We're going to begin in a couple of minutes. If you need to find a seat, now would be a nice time to do it.
Good morning. Let us begin this celebratory time together with a word of prayer. Almighty God, creator and sustainer of all, God, we gather today with hearts full of gratitude and joy. We give you thanks for all the accomplishments and milestones achieved by the graduates who sit before us. As they stand on the threshold of new beginnings and fresh directions, we seek your blessings upon them. Lord, we thank you for the knowledge they've gained, the relationships they've made, and the growth that they have experienced here in this special place. We are grateful for the teachers, the mentors, families, and friends who have supported and encouraged them along the way. God, as these graduates step into the next chapter of their lives, we pray for your guidance and wisdom to be open to them. May they seek your will in all they do, trusting in your plans for their future. God, grant them the courage to face new challenges, perseverance to pursue their dreams, and compassion to serve others with the gifts they've received. God, help them to remember that their worth is not defined by their achievements, but by your love for them. In moments of uncertainty, may they find strength in your promises, and in times of joy, may they give thanks to you, the source of all good things. We pray that you bless them with a sense of purpose and a heart for justice and mercy. May they go forth as instruments of your peace, bringing hope and light to a world in need. In the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Hannah. I'm Pastor David Breitenbach, and I've been serving as the interim president and head of school. It has been a joy to be here. I want to welcome each and every one of you, especially, here's a poll. How many of you traveled more than 6,000 kilometers to come here this morning? Go ahead and raise your hand. More than 6,000 kilometers. I know you're here. There are a lot of you. We were overwhelmed with the number of parents and family members that arrived here to wish these graduates an excellent commencement. I want to welcome our Golden Grads. They graduated in 1974. They gathered here this... As you know, alumni are so very, very important to what we do here at Menaul. It's the fabric of who we are. It's our foundation. It's our heritage, and that's what drives this school. I also want to thank our board members who are joining us. You may clap for them as well. They help guide and lead so many of the difficult decisions we make, and we're so very, very grateful for their leadership and their willingness to serve without being paid for it. Yet they come here, and they love this school. The faculty and the staff who are here. The faculty and staff love your children more than any other group of people I've ever encountered. They are dedicated. They put in long hours. They want to make sure that everybody here succeeds. And these are the fruits of your labors. I want to congratulate and welcome our 2024 graduates. I also want to welcome all of those who are tuning in. This is being live streamed on the internet, and so all of those, turn around to that camera and wave to everybody tuning in from all over the world, those who couldn't travel all of those miles and kilometers to be here. They join you. I know several of you are wishing for your families to be here at this moment. They are here. They're just over there in that small camera. We have so much to celebrate. This class, this exceptional class of 2024, it's truly a celebration and an acknowledgement of you, the graduates. This is for you, and it's well-deserved. Your significant accomplishment is amazing, and it's inspiring. This also marks your formal transition, and we talked about this last evening at the baccalaureate. You're transitioning from being Menaul students to becoming Menaul alumni. You're now part of Menaul's history. Does it make you feel old? It will. We're also very well represented. We have 55 graduates this morning representing 14 countries. Altogether, we have 22 countries at the school. This unique setting of global education and learning in a global community, it has prepared each of you for all the ways that your experiences will take you in the world, the knowledge that you gain. You will be the hands, you'll be the feet, you'll be the voices representing your families, your extended Menaul family, and of course, your Creator. You will each make an indelible impression on this planet by what you think, by what you say, by what you do. I suspect, however, that it's not just one big thing that's brought you here. You didn't do just one test that got you here. It's a culmination of tens of thousands of little bitty things that sometimes don't appear to be important, but they are. It's all of these many little things that have brought each of you to this moment that we share today. In a short while, you will each be announced. You'll walk up here. You'll be congratulated. Your tassel will be moved over to the left side. You'll be congratulated by myself. You'll receive your diploma. You'll be congratulated again by our board president. And then you'll get your photo taken. And that will make you a Menaul alumni. One of the gifts that you're going to receive in addition to your diploma tube is a book. And it's a book that I chose for each of you. It's a book that I think that's important. And it's called Make Your Bed. Yeah. And it's written by Admiral William H. McCraven. I hope you read it. It's a short read, but it's really inspiring. I want to read a short excerpt from the beginning of this book and see if it begins to make sense to you why Make Your Bed is so important. I'm quoting from the book. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. By the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you will never do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made, that you made. And a made bed gives you a sense of encouragement that tomorrow will be better. If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. So how many of you made your bed this morning? I see a lot of heads shaking no. I'm guessing before you heard this, you didn't stop to consider how important the mundane and boring things are in your life. You're going to encounter more and more of those than you care to think about. But they're important. They could be setting you up for a day of success, for a life of success. I would encourage each of you, when you have the opportunity, to take the time to thank your parents, your grandparents, your guardians, whomever insisted that you do the boring and mundane things at home. It seems maybe they knew what they were talking about all along, doesn't it? Today's commencement is not a little thing, it's a big thing. It is the resulting culmination of tens of thousands of little things you did to accomplish earning your diploma. I would encourage you not to rest on this big accomplishment, however. Enjoy it this weekend. You should celebrate. And on your senior trip. but rather use this big moment as a springboard for the next big thing that God has planned for you, what he has in store for you in your life. Just remember that all big things in life take hard work and dedication. And a lot of things that are boring and mundane, but very necessary, are what make these big things happen. So enjoy this moment. Thank those who love you and who have encouraged you, those who have poured their lives into you, and continue to lift you up in prayer and to be there for you when you need comfort and care. And tomorrow, make your bed. It's a joy and honor to be with all of you here. I welcome you all. Let this commencement begin. God bless you all. It's my joy and privilege to invite Kim Sanchez up as she introduces our Golden Grads.
Good morning. Menaul's a home to so many of us alumni and has been for so many years. So every year, the Menaul Allison James Alumni Association and Menaul School invite the class that's currently celebrating the milestone of 50 years since they graduated for a weekend of togetherness and celebration, and invite them to be honored here in Hart Park, where so many of us, including myself, celebrated our commencement so many years ago. I won't say how many. This year we celebrate the class of 1974. Please stand as I read your name, and they have chosen to remain standing in order to honor those who have left us. David Ayala, Glenda Bays, Diana Cordova, Cecilia Apodaca Duran, Orlando Duran, Rick Duran, Ethel Eichwald Maharg, Pamela Fleetwood, Susan Goodwin, Jenny Gutierrez, Contra Holt, David Jimenez, Irene Johnson, Richard Leyva, Donna Lopez, Joseph Manuel, Arlene Martinez, Betty Jane Mata, Betty May Mata Romero, Benito Montoya, Sylvia Pacheco, Fidel Rendon, Nettie Rodriguez Reyes, Ronald Roebuck, Betty Romero, Donna Roybal, Sheila Schoen, Leonard Eloy Trujillo, Nettie Ernestina Velasco, and honoring those who have left us, Ralph Ariano, Manuel Armijo, Jimmy Chang, Alfonso Gallegos, Cristela Maestas, David Martinez.
I had the joy and privilege of spending some time with the Golden Grads last evening, and they are a lot of fun. They have not slowed down. Some of them are more fun than others. Some of them were able to admit to they're a great group of people. It really speaks to how important alumni are at this school. I think we take for granted how deep our roots go and how important it is to remember everybody that serves. Everybody in this crowd has served in some way or another to contribute to who we're celebrating today and the graduates. There are a couple of people who are able to give just a little more, whether they have the time or they're cornered and they're voluntold to do something. But it's our privilege to honor a couple of truly outstanding people this morning. You have a description, it's toward the front of your programs. First and foremost, it's my privilege to introduce to you Bob Belmar. Bob is receiving the James A. Menaul Service to Education Award. This is an award that honors the founder, of course, Reverend James Menaul, who founded several Presbyterian churches in New Mexico, and of course, Menaul School. This service award recognizes an individual who's made a significant contribution to education and has been an active supporter of Menaul School. I'm not going to read what you can read for yourself, but Bob, I would like you to come up here, please. This man has been so vital to this year. You had an interim president come in who, I'm a pastor by trade, so you really don't put me in charge of finances. But that's what Bob does. He's a numbers guy. And he was able to make so much sense out of what we were trying to accomplish. And because of his dedication and his leadership and willingness, we've been able to make some really great things happen and really assure that Menaul has a long future ahead. And so Bob, I am so very grateful to you. I don't know if your award is here. Bob actually received this award back in, I don't need that, it's okay. Received that award at the Honors Assembly earlier this month. Thank you, Silario. And he graciously gave it back for this moment. But he's an inspiration in that he's just a dad, he's just a husband, he's just a businessman, but he loves what's happening here. And as his eldest daughter graduates today, he still has a younger son who's going to be graduating in a few years. Bob will continue to serve, right?
That's right.
Okay, you heard that. Absolutely. I'm very grateful to you. We're gonna look at the camera in just a moment and take a great photo.
Okay.
All right, so pardon us for just a moment. Here she comes.
Ah.
I surprised you, I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. The Harper C. Donaldson Outstanding Alumni Award, again, is not something to be trifled with. It is somebody who is a moving and driving force in our Menaul community. Every year, people are nominated who've made significant contributions, not just financial, but with their lives, pouring their hearts and their love into Menaul School. I'd like to call up Christine. Are you here? Christine Garcia, there you are. Please come up here. The Harper C. Donaldson Outstanding Alumni Award was established in 1999 to honor his memory. Each year, the award is presented to an alumnus or alumna of outstanding achievement and commitment to the values and ideals of Menaul School. Last year, George Carver was the recipient. This year, George Carver elected you as to be the recipient. Again, her incredible bio is in here. I've had the pleasure of working with Christine. She serves on the finance committee currently, but she's been a board member. She has been a force to be reckoned with. She, of course, is an alumnus, and she will continue to be around, right? Absolutely. Christine, I would like you to, do you have a couple of words of encouragement for the other alumni?
Absolutely.
All right, please.
Good morning. I'm Christine Garcia, and I'm really, really honored to receive the Harper C. Donaldson Award. I want to thank the committee that awarded me this award, but I do want to thank George Carver, who nominated me. Is he in the audience today? Is George around? I guess not. Anyway, I'll thank him personally. Thank you. Menaul School has had a special place for me from the time I attended school here many years ago, but throughout my adult life. This school provided me with a positive and spiritual environment and a great academic program. It provided me the tools and spiritual guidance to set me for life. And I thank the faculty and the staff that provided that to me, but I also want to thank the faculty and the staff today because you're doing a fantastic job. I want to congratulate the class, the Menaul class of 2024, and I wish you the very best. But I also want to congratulate the parents, because parents, I know you're so proud of them. I would too. Thank you.
So as mentioned before, I'm interim, which means I'm out of here on the 31st. It has been an exceeding privilege. I have learned so much about you as a community, about myself as the challenges that come about, but I've also learned that there are people far better qualified for this job than myself. That's why I am particularly thrilled and genuinely happy that this school has a new permanent president and head of school. Her name is Julie Bean, and she's sitting right over there. And I've asked her to be our keynote. Julie is going to lead this school beginning June 1st. The first thing she gets to do is to hop on an airplane on June 2nd and fly to China, because she'll be attending the Qingdao Menaul School graduation, and will represent Menaul School, and then she will return here to begin her reign. Julie was the top candidate. We had 21 candidates who applied last fall. Carney Sando, who is the organization that walked alongside of us and guided us through this very, very difficult process of selecting the next head of school, they narrowed those 21 candidates down to 12 candidates. And then the search committee looked at all 12 candidates. We spoke in depth with 7 candidates, and then 3 rose to the top. We had those 3 come to campus and interact and meet with so many groups, all the teachers and some students and faculty and parents. Julie rose to the top. She knows what she's doing. She has vision, she has expertise, she has joy. And I think she's going to bring an incredible energy to this school, exactly what we need at a time such as this. So Julie, welcome, it's all yours. I'm done.
Good morning. I was very clear in my interviews with board members and parents and students that on the first day of school and on graduation days I can be a big crybaby, because I too am a parent who have been there on the first day of school, and when I see kids on the first day of school and their parents taking their pictures, and last night when my husband Mike and I were at the baccalaureate, I was wiping some tears away as the flowers were being given away. So I'm so glad I get to speak before we give out the diplomas, because that would just be an embarrassment. So I'll keep it all together. But again, good morning and welcome to this beautiful celebration of your academic accomplishments. Thank you to everyone who made this very special day come to life. I'm honored to be part of this historic and memorable day that symbolizes the conclusion of your high school passage, while also marking the launch of your upcoming academic pursuits and future chapters of your lives. In this life, we don't accomplish anything alone, and at this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize your parents and your families. If you are a mom, dad, bonus parent, grandparent, or guardian who supported your graduate throughout their time at Menaul, would you please stand up and be recognized? Can we give them a round of applause, please? Woo! Thank you. Thank you, parents, for trusting Menaul School with your children. You have given your children the gift of education at an exceptional independent school with a rich, deep history. They too are now a part of Menaul School's legacy and the special network of people that will continue to support them throughout their lives. Friendships have been born here through shared experiences, through the lessons taught by extraordinary faculty, and with the guidance and supportive, encouraging staff members. You have been given all the distinct opportunity to learn and grow in a community based in faith, respect, honor, and compassion. You've been able to thrive in a community that embodies diversity and each individual's unique, special qualities. This graduating class started high school during the pandemic, a time of isolation, but now it's a time of togetherness and celebration. Together, all things are possible. Graduation speeches are intended for folks who have had a little bit of experience in the world, to impart some wisdom and knowledge to the graduates from those experiences. All often, while sometimes the graduates are thinking about how they just can't wait to get to their graduation celebrations later, so no pressure. As I got to thinking about my life's experiences and people in my life, the one consistent theme that kept coming up for me is personal character. The people whom I have respected the most in my life are those who have had solid moral compass, are honest, respectful, passionate, full of love and life. We have a party of motorcycles going by right now. Maybe that's best, I don't know. Early in my life, I met and came to know a very vibrant character who I will refer to as Johnny. Johnny, in his younger years, was a spirited youth who made some problematic choices. He liked to express himself with elaborate tattoos and what I will describe as colorful language. You may have heard some of Johnny's favorite words from your parents if they touch something too hot, if a car cuts them off, or when they're running late. You get the picture. But Johnny, through circles of people who supported him, started to make better life choices, and he became a responsible, hardworking man. One of my lasting impressions of Johnny was the tattoo that he had across his neck that said, "Respect. You gotta give it to get it." You will find as you go through life that you may treat people with respect, and they may not respect you back. Those should not be your people. Surround yourself with people who will respect you, support you, and stand up for you in a room that you aren't in. Have integrity, work hard, and continue to be the moral, ethical, respectful person you learn to be here at Menaul. Be a person who stands by their word and is trustworthy, and be kind to others, and importantly, to yourself. Like Johnny, we all make mistakes sometimes, but you will have successes and failures along the way, and when you get bumped down, love yourself and be kind to yourself so you can get back up and keep going. David Goggins once said, "The most important conversations you'll ever have are the ones you'll have with yourself." Don't compare yourself to others. That is a waste of your valuable time. Focus on accomplishing your goals. Everything else is a distraction. When you block out the useful noise, you will always succeed. With hard work, dedication, and unity, we can accomplish anything. In a world where people can be mean, violent, or motivated by hate, I hope you can take the lessons you've learned here at Menaul, one of which is the central importance of diversity and compassion as a global citizen. You all have the power to shape a positive tomorrow. When you are mentally, physically, and spiritually healthy, you are then in the perfect position to partner with communities and people in need to continue the mission work you participated in here at Menaul. Continue to give back, spread kindness, and acts of goodwill towards others, just like the people who lifted Johnny up did. Service and mission work is powerful, not only to those who receive it, but to those who do it. Sometimes when people are caught up in their busy lives with work and family obligations, service and mission work can be put on the back burner. Thankfully, service can also be the little things that we can positively contribute to in our daily lives. Hold a door open for a friend or a stranger. Warmly thank the cashier that checks you out at the grocery store. Compliment a friend or a stranger. I hope you continue to find the unexpected benefits of kindness and leading a compassionate life with grace, faith, and love. You become what you think, so always remember, in good times and in challenging times, that your character defines you. Remind yourself that you will continue to be kind, compassionate, respectful, moral, and ethical people like you have learned here at Menaul. This will always provide a foundation. This will always provide you with the foundation to accomplish anything you set your mind to. I look forward to working with you all in the future as alumni. Last night at the baccalaureate, I had many conversations about how many of you are looking forward to coming back and visiting. Soon, you will have the honor to also be a Golden grad, just like the class of 1974. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations to the class of 2024. You are now forever a Panther. Go Panthers!
Thank you, Julie. Every year there are students who do excellent things and outstanding things, and there are many students here who have earned so many honors and have been recognized for their contributions. We would be here a very long time if we had everyone who is deserving to come up here and speak. Well, there's one young lady that stands out, and she epitomizes be the light, sea la luz. And her name is Michaela Sierra. She's also has been the president of this student body for this last year. I'd like to call Michaela up here as she is our student speaker for this day. I messed up. Why don't we go ahead and do the choir so Michaela can collect her thoughts? And then we'll have Michaela speak.
wasn't just on my phone. As a Gen Zer, my speech is on my notes app. All right. Good morning, as we've already said. I've been there. If you didn't know, my name is Michaela Sierra, as Breidenbach introduced me. I'm a part of the Navajo Nations. My clan is Bathani and Bilagani, if you know. So I have been at Menaul for 7 years, to be exact. And I want to recognize Antonio, Ricky, Otsiri, as they have also been a part of this journey for me for the past 7 years, and Brian Brock. But as you know, if you hear any stories about me from your children, you know that I'm sometimes aggressive and very, very talkative and like to make a lot of jokes. However, this speech is going to be contrary to that. Because I am proof that the world doesn't end just because you gotta be. And the adults were right to an extent. I didn't believe them then, but I definitely believe them now. And I definitely didn't believe when they told me that the guys would grow taller than me in past 8th grade. They are now about 6'2", and I am still 5'5", 5'8" sometimes. But let's get into it. Who here likes change? I'm gonna put my hand down because I do not. But it's interesting because I wanted to be the change. Kind of how funny how that works. You don't like change, but you want to be the change. And graduation speeches have been about COVID, like how it affected their sophomore, freshman, 8th grade year. But I'm here to tell you the glorious story about we didn't just persevere or had tenacious abilities to persevere, but my class was blessed to rebuild. We lived through the pandemic, yes, but as soon as it was almost over sophomore year, we were never waiting for the mask to come off in our athletic programs or in our classrooms. We were never waiting for us to be able to hug our friends. We went to work. We no longer wanted to be because they would tell us that, well, you can do it whenever the COVID masks are lifted. You can do this, you can do that. We wasted no time. We won 3 district championships across the board in volleyball, track, and basketball our sophomore year. And that was with our mask on. I remember running in 100-degree weather with my mask on. It was not fun. But growth is painful, change is painful, but not as painful as staying in the same place. You might have heard my soiree speech, but this will not be what we have done or how our amazing, enthusiastic words can convince any teacher to change the deadline, or how Ahmad can be his little eyes and make Mr. Sittler change anything he wants. And the best way I can describe my class is we're like a recipe. You can always add rice and vegetables, and that's what you have, and it'll make it a meal. But we have been flavored with time, and we're like an iron skillet. We have multiple flavors from local, international places, but I'm gonna talk to you about how it clashes in the classroom sometimes, because nobody's perfect. But before you are 14 countries, multiple different reservations, and a lot of day students with a lot of opinions. And this can get crazy in the classroom. But what do you want in a school? We ask someone to teach them X, Y, and Z, but you want them to prepare your children for the world and to let them know that their opinion is not the only one. And I will tell you, our class has done that. We were pretty humbling to each other in every classroom. But after that, whenever we got a lot of our dorm students past sophomore year, it's hard to come out of COVID and be like, okay, I'm just gonna ride this out till I graduate. I wasn't good at math then, I'm not gonna be good at math now. But no, we were the rebirth. We did not let it defy us, and although no one may expected us to rebuild and go beyond, we are masters of change. So as you go into the world, know you didn't just survive. You were the creators of a new era. Our athletic programs skyrocketed with multiple district championships. The girls now hold 8 district titles. And so, it is painful to watch them leave, but I prepare you. We have prepared each other, because as we know, it takes a village. And if you're worried that your son or daughter might go out and say something wrong to the wrong person, I guarantee they might have done it here. And through guidance of our teachers, we were able to not only humble them, but educate them. Because our class listens to each other, regardless of what you believe. We worked together, and I am so proud, because as student body president, I had the blessing of getting to know a majority of them personally. And even if you didn't think I was watching, I was. I watched all of you become amazing individuals, leaders even, because when someone doesn't step up, if the class of 2024 was there, one of them would have. And I know it's hard to let us go, but some of us are ready to leave. So to the class of 2024, we are not just survivors of a pandemic or tenacious or persevere. We thrived under circumstances, conflict, and change. So whenever you go out into the world, don't just accept that change has come. You thrive in it. We have thrived. We didn't just survive. We continue to persevere with masks, no masks, multiple different coaches, sometimes with no bathrooms, and we stood our ground. And although no one might have expected us to they expected us to just finish high school, we made our mark on the school, making history in multiple different things. And I couldn't be prouder of who you all have come today. Thank you so much. And I invite Mr. Brian Brock, Jr. to the stand to present our gift.
Hello, my name is Brian, and I'll be presenting the class of 2024's senior gift. Our senior gift will be a golf cart for the maintenance staff.
A man of few words like his father. It's a good attribute. Normally at this time, the head of school would stand up here and say amazing things about these amazing students. Truth be told, I was in my office most of this year, and my only regret is not being able to really get to know these students. I thought it was only appropriate that they are introduced by the teachers who know them the best, their advisories. And so that's what's going to happen at this commencement. People who really know you and can really speak into you are going to introduce you. With no further ado, I'm going to call up Miss Adele Anderson.
Good morning. I had the pleasure of being a quarter of these students' advisor, and now I get to call them up one by one and talk about how amazing they are. Firstly, Miss Linnea Lee Davis. Linnea is a fantastic composition of calm, yet incredibly determined. During her 4 years here, she's been part of theater, choir, track and field, and yearbook. She was Model UN's vice president. She was on honor roll all 4 years. She received various awards in English, religion, and she's National Honor Society recipient and Presidential Scholar recipient. She did all of this while being a dorm prefect and the gentlest, humblest, kindest, and one of the most mature teenagers I have ever known. From Laguna Pueblo, she's headed to Redlands University this fall in California, and we could not be more proud of her. Congratulations. Mr. Anir El Wazgidi. Anir is a student whose intelligence shines through every single thing he does. He is incredibly well-spoken, which makes any discussion with him satisfying, yet I don't feel very smart. He's grown so much over the past 2 years. He's incredibly curious and enthusiastic. He has tons of ambition. While at Menaul, he was in Physics Bowl and in Model UN. He's attending UNM this fall, and I'm so excited to see him begin the thrilling adventure of becoming an adult. I think his confidence will navigate him beautifully through that process. We are so proud of you, Anir. Mr. Ricky Garcia. Ricky is this beautiful combination of calm, super chill, very relaxed person, but he is incredibly gregarious. He has so many friends here, and I feel like he really is friends with everyone. He's been here since 6th grade, and he's also played football here at Menaul throughout all 4 years of high school. He was Menaul's quarterback this year, and he was accepted to the New Mexico Military Institute to play football. However, he's going to CNM this fall. He's going to get his EMT certification and then apply for Bernalillo Fire Department's Spring Cadet Class of 2025. Ricky's diploma will be presented by his sister, Lindsay Garcia, from the class of 2021. Ricky, I know you are going to thrive wherever you go. Congratulations. Bin Kim. When asked to describe Bin, her teacher said she is determined, intelligent, and incredibly detail-oriented. However, they also said she is silly and friendly and kind, things I couldn't agree more with. I'm always impressed by her balancing these two things. During her 2 years here at Menaul, she's received awards in a huge variety of subjects: pre-calculus, government, sculpture. This fall, she'll be attending UNM, where she will be one of the fantastic women majoring in engineering. Bin's diploma will be presented by her sister. Nope, just kidding. We are so wonderful. For her sister, Bin Kim, from the class of 2017. Congratulations. Maria Elena Lujan Lovato. Maddie is described as strong, tenacious, self-assured, and opinionated. These are qualities few young women possess, but I always appreciate them. I'm always impressed by her ability to just constantly be herself. She was a significant part of our volleyball team and our track and field team. I've watched Maddie overcome obstacles and face challenges very much head-on. She has persisted through difficult times with incredible resilience, and her strength and tenacity are always evident. We are so proud of you, Maddie. Miss Atsiri Morales. Last night at the baccalaureate ceremony, the pastor talked a lot about relationships, and I immediately thought about Siri. She has such strong friendships. She has such strong relationships with her family, and the pastor last night focused on continuing that throughout a student's life, and I know Siri will do that. She's been one of our seniors who's been here since 6th grade. She's played volleyball every single one of those years. She's a member of National Honor Society, and she is incredibly intelligent. She wrote the following: I want to thank my past and present teachers that have helped mold me into the person I've become. Your constant support and patience have turned Menaul School into a cherished memory and a home away from home, as well as my parents and brother for providing me with the stability and motivation that has led me to this momentous occasion. Speaking of family, Siri's brothers, her diploma will be handed to her by Marcos Morales from the class of 2019 and Nizoni Morales from the class of 2021. Great job, Siri. Camila Morales Chaja. Camila is a combination of a super strong woman, but she is so sweet and kind. She's been wonderful to have on campus this year. She played volleyball with us. She was also our basketball manager. When asked what her favorite memory was from Menaul, she said living in the dorms, leading her to beautiful experiences, meeting people who became her family, even though she was far from home. Camila received one of the coveted Capstone Awards this year for her project centered around chemical engineering and copper plating. Naturally, she'll be attending UNM this fall, majoring in chemical engineering. Her sibling, Gonzalo Morales, is giving her her diploma this year. Congratulations. Min Du Sabrina Nguyen. Sabrina is one of those students who just always smiles. She walks in my room and she has a huge smile on her face, and I am always amazed by it. It is very satisfying. I didn't have her as an academic student, but I've heard from fellow teachers that she goes above and beyond in every single aspect. She is so determined. She always thinks her grades could be better. She's one of those students who has straight A's, but she says, oh, I mean, they could have been better. It's very impressive. Although she was only here 1 year, she made significant impacts at Menaul. She'll be attending the University of Arizona, and we wish her the best. Tuan Nguyen. Tuan is very quiet, and at the beginning of the year, I didn't know him well at all. With time, though, I've realized he is absolutely hilarious and incredibly thoughtful, so it's been nice to get to know him. He's also incredibly intelligent. This year, he won the Pre-Calculus Award. He said one of his favorite memories from this year was meeting and learning about other languages and cultures, something I really value as an employee here at Menaul. This fall, he's attending UNM, where he will study to one day go on to medical school. His diploma is being presented by his brother, Tien Nguyen, from the class of 2023. We're so proud of him. Thi Nguyen Sabrina. I am so amazed by Sabrina's brilliance. She is so smart. It comes from a place of constantly wanting to be challenged. When asked what her favorite memory here at Menaul was, she said the Menaul Challenge, which is when we hike up the backside of the Sandias. She's constantly striving to push herself. Not only is she smart, but she also is bold. This year, during Mission Week, we went to Mexico, and we were at a Mexican high school that was having a talent show, and Sabrina said, could I sing a song here with 2 other students? And we said, absolutely, and it was beautiful and very well done. She was in choir during her time here at Menaul, and she's majoring in biochemistry this fall at UNM. Congratulations, Sabrina. Taya Reeves. Taya is a significant part of our volleyball team here at Menaul. She did track and field also, but volleyball really is her passion. She's persevered through injuries and setbacks, but has always gotten back up again. It's been very impressive to watch. She's lettered 5 times here at Menaul, 3 in volleyball and 2 in track. One thing I've always valued about Taya is how empathetic she is. She has incredibly close friends, and she is always there for them. She wrote the following: I want to thank my parents for always pushing me to be better, all of my coaches for making me the player I am today, and all of my teachers. I plan to coach volleyball at my old club and help the younger players so that they can have the same experience I did. To all the friends I'm leaving behind here, I'm not leaving forever. I'll be 1 call away. This fall, she's attending UNM for a double major in psychology and occupational health and science. She's traveling to Italy this July and hopes to study abroad soon. Congratulations, Taya. Kevin Jeremiah Witindi Robinson. When teachers were asked to explain Kevin and describe him, almost every adjective centered around how talented he is. He's been here since 6th grade, something we appreciate about him, and he has flourished, especially in choir and musical theater. He won Outstanding Singing Performance Award this year, and he won 3 awards during his tenure here for being an outstanding actor. Not only is Kevin this not-so-hidden talent, but he's also incredibly faithful and incredibly ethical. He's always leaving me thinking after conversations with him. Kevin says, "My greatest memory is getting to see my peers and favorite teachers, whom he ranked number 1, Mr. Lake, Ms. Acosta, Mr. Sittler, Ms. Bunn, and Ms. Anderson." I'm just happy I made the list. This fall he's going to UNM to focus on marketing and music, where I know he will flourish. Congratulations. Alegría Rojas Pires. So all teachers are asked to give some adjectives for the students, and I don't like just reading the adjectives, but I had to read Alegrías because they are so spot on. Honest, stylish, luminous, proud, forceful, and empowered. I thought those were so accurate to explain Alegría. She's been here for just 2 years, but she's won 7 honor awards, 4 in her junior year in history, arts, math, and Spanish, and 3 in her senior year in yearbook, English, and arts. Originally from Spain, Alegría has made her mark here at Menaul. Of course, we have a yearbook committee, and it's multiple students and multiple teachers. However, this year's yearbook, I just saw so much of Alegría in it. It was so well done. She wants to thank her mom. She says, "Gracias, mamá." This fall, she will attend UNM and double major in architecture and business. She has goals. She wants to travel and have a lot of fun. Congratulations. Lynn Do. Lynn came halfway through the semester last year, which is always difficult, but I've seen her bloom and grow and do so wonderful. Although she is shy, she is incredibly sure of herself. She has a beautiful, quiet confidence. While at Menaul, she's won awards in Chinese and art foundations. One of her favorite memories was prom last year with last year's seniors. This fall, she's attending UNM to become a nurse, a profession I think she will flourish at due to her incredibly high intelligence, but also her kindness and empathy, making her a fantastic medical professional. Congratulations, Lynn. Naz Shinestan. Naz is very outgoing, outspoken, confident, all qualities I personally respect, especially in young women. This past year, she was in Model UN and Business Club. When asked about her favorite memories here, she said, "Every memory I had in this school, especially in the dorms, were great. Menaul School's biggest gift to my life was that it taught me never to give up." Today we've talked about perseverance a lot, and I see that so much in Naz. She came well into the fall semester this year, and it was difficult for her to play catch up. However, I've seen her work so incredibly hard to exceed all of our expectations. This fall, Naz is headed to Poland, where she will study international relations and political science at the University of Warsaw. We are so proud of you. Next is Miss Chelsea Bunn.
Antonio Baumgartner. Gracious, disciplined, compassionate, magnanimous. Antonio, this one-year senior from Brazil's favorite memory of Menaul School was the football and basketball season, having fun with his teammates and the coaching staff. Antonio received 2 Menaul honors this year, one for his English class and another for statistics. His plan is to attend UNM and study computer science. We have loved having you here at Menaul School, Antonio, and we wish you the best of luck. Antonio Benavides. Antonio has been a student at Menaul School for 7 years. His teachers describe him as clever, interesting, humorous, and polite. During his time here, he has participated in student council for 1 year, football for 2 years, and band for 6 years. He plans to go to trade school and become a diesel technician. Best of luck, Antonio. Gabriella Cheremiah. Gabriella, a quiet, affectionate, supportive student, has been at Menaul School for 1 year, during which time she's been a member of the business club, cross country, and Model UN. Her future plans are to attend UNM and to study either computer science or nursing. She is joined today by Caitlin Cheremiah, who graduated from Menaul School in 2017. Congratulations, Gabby. Chloe Isimbi. In Chloe's 2 years here at Menaul School, she has participated in basketball, track, and served for 1 year as a dorm committee representative. She has made both the honor roll and presidential honor roll, and this year she received a Menaul honor for her outstanding capstone project. Chloe is confident, powerful, inclusive, affable, and a real natural leader. She's an all-around marvelous young woman whose favorite memory was homecoming, when she said even the shyest individuals danced their hearts out. She plans to go to Texas Tech and study pre-med. We wish you the best of luck, Chloe. Andy Jimenez. Andy has been at Menaul School for 4 years. After playing on the football team for 3 years, he says his favorite Menaul experience was beating Lordsburg this year. Andy's teachers all agree that he is a loyal, pleasant, genuine leader. He plans to attend UNM and study biochem. We wish you all the best, Andy. Min Lee. Min has been at Menaul School for 2 years, and his teachers have come to know him as tactical, determined, reserved, athletic, and humble. His favorite memories of school are his Mission Week trips. Min plans to study computer science at UNM. Best of luck to you, Min. Lily looks twice. Menaul School is lucky to have had Lily as a student for the past 4 years. She is courteous, generous, inclusive, extremely loving, and I will add, very hilarious. During her time here, she's played volleyball for 4 years and was an editor of the multiple award-winning issue of the Petroglyph Review. Thank you. Her favorite memories are the trips and adventures that Menaul has let her experience and all the new friends it brought her. Her future plans are to study at Fort Lewis College and to travel. Congratulations, Lily. Amy Mai. Amy is a kind, focused, determined, and disciplined leader, and she has been at Menaul School for 3 years. She's been awarded Menaul Honors for Pre-Calculus, Band, Ceramics, and AP Chinese. Her favorite memories are all the dorm activities she's experienced, and she says Menaul School's biggest gift to her life is knowledge and the opportunity to meet a lot of new friends. She plans to study architecture. Best of luck to you, Amy. Nguyen Nguyen. Nguyen has been here for 1 year, and during that time we have come to know him as respectful, quiet, musical, talented, gentle, and considerate. His favorite memory was Mission Week, and he appreciates that this school provided him an opportunity to study abroad. He plans to study graphic design at UNM. Congratulations, Nguyen. Elena Ortiz Cerno. Elena has been a student here for 4 years, and we all know her as humble, kind, good with kids, and serene. Elena's participated in volleyball, basketball, and track, all for 4 years, and student council for 1 year. Elena was named both an all-district volleyball player and an all-district basketball player for 2 years in a row. Her favorite memories are the team bus rides and team talks she's had during her sports career here. She says she appreciates the closeness she's had with her teammates and how successful they've been throughout high school together. Elena plans to attend Fort Lewis College to study elementary education. Elena's diploma will be given to her today by her sister, Diana Ortiz Cerno, a Menaul School graduate of 2023. Best of luck to you, Elena. Akshay Shaju. Akshay has been at Menaul School for just 1 year, but his teachers already are able to describe him as funny, polite, outgoing, energetic, animated, and sunny. He has enjoyed participating in theater, and he says his favorite memory was Mission Week. He plans to study nursing and wants to travel across the United States. Best of luck to you, Akshay. Tarun Singara. Tarun is so good-hearted. He's gentle, compassionate, generous, and loyal. During his time here, he's participated in the AV Club, and he plans to study computer science and eventually start his own company. Tarun says that being in this community has been a good experience, and his favorite memory was the house games we participated in. We will miss you, Tarun. Best of luck to you. Kat Jung. been a student here at Menaul School for 1 year. She is intelligent, calm, and very clever. Her favorite memories, she says, are the Menaul Challenge, as well as living in the dorm. Kat's future plans include studying at UNM, and she has a goal to travel to Switzerland. Congratulations, Kat, we wish you all the best. And now Mr. Steven Garcia.
Vaibhav Anapagada. Vaibhav has been here for a year, and in that time, it's been great to know him as a very energetic person, very adventurous. Advisory every day with him was always great. And he is such a kind soul. He participated in track and theater here at Menaul in his time, and he plans to go to UNM, where he will study computer science with a focus on artificial intelligence. He said that his favorite memory here was going on the senior mission week, being able to experience Mexico. Congratulations, Vaibhav. We're proud of you. Joseph Edward Aranda. Joseph made every day spontaneous and was known for being a little chaotic, but that's what made him great. But in the classroom, he was also very clever and very insightful, always knowing random facts and always having something to add that was beneficial. Joseph played water polo throughout his time, although not for the school, but it is good to recognize his athletic ability, as he was a junior Olympian several times. Here at Menaul, he participated in Model United Nations and also the Business Club. He plans to continue his water polo at Washington Jefferson College, as well as studying environmental science there. Joseph received one of our Alumni Renaissance Awards this year as well at Menaul Honors. He hopes to travel the world in his future. Congratulations, Joseph.
Did it!
See what I mean? Seun Choi. Seun is one of the most hardworking people I know, and she is very ambitious. Her ambition shows that she was the founding member of the Menaul Business Club and its president. She also was a part of the Model United Nations, played on the volleyball team, and was in the choir. Seun is very bright, and her future is bright as well, as she plans to attend UNM to double major in economics and business. She was a part of Menaul's National Honor Society. She received numerous honors, including the Su Young Social Studies Department Award and several STEM awards. She is glad to have met the nice people here at Menaul and to learn the importance of community. Congratulations, Seun. We are proud of you. Alexander Diadoda. Throughout the time I have known Alex, he has been very reserved, but once you get to know him, he can be very bright. And I know him as a capable student, continually asking for help and trying his hardest in all of his classes, and also one of the most polite people I have ever met. He is in the Menaul choir for all 3 years that he was here, and his favorite memory was going on mission week. And he says that I was able to understand more about how to be active, friendly, and to focus on work. His future plans are to hopefully join one of the branches of the military, either the Air Force or the Army. Congratulations, Alex, you made it. Lam Ken Yuong. Ken can be described as brilliant, focused, and dedicated. He was in Menaul's choir, Model United Nations, chess club, and musical theater. He showed this dedication in everything he did in his studies and in the activities that he was a part of. And he received numerous awards as a result in AP Calculus, Math Gamification, and being an outstanding singer in the choir. He plans to attend Arizona State University, where he will major in computer science. He said that he had an eye-opening experience on Senior Mission Week, being able to learn about the culture in Mexico and the people. And he said he especially loved learning how to dance. Congratulations, Ken. Mia Langler. Mia is Menaul School's 2024 valedictorian and Menaul School's 2024 recipient of the Buddy Monahan Service Award. This is exemplified by her personality, where she is known as being energetic, genuine, and the most loyal friend you could ever have. She participated in numerous activities, being in football and basketball all 4 years, in track for 2, student council for 2, and being this year's student body vice president. Her favorite memories are playing sports, bonding with her classmates, freshman personal finance and advisory, and she is grateful for Menaul for getting her world smart knowledge. She will be attending C&M's Fire Academy and then joining our local fire department. Congratulations, Mia. An Nguyen. An is known for being very creative and very artistic. He was a member of Menaul's physics bowl, and he says that his favorite memory was participating in the Menaul Challenge, where we hiked up the Sandia Mountains. He is grateful to Menaul for the lessons he has learned throughout this year, and his plans are to go to UNM, where he will study architecture, and he wants to be able to travel as much as he can. Congratulations, Anne. Tai Nguyen. Tai's teachers describe him as clever, enterprising, and smart. And this shows because he made the President's Honor Roll this year. His favorite memory at Menaul was attending Senior Mission Week, where he says that he learned a lot and he made a lot of new friends. He plans to return home over the summer before coming back to New Mexico to attend UNM to study computer science and finance. Tai is joined on the stage by his brother, Tien, class of 2023. Congratulations, Tai. Tien Nguyen. Tien can be described as studious, bright, but also sometimes quiet. But in advisory, I got to see the side where she was more outgoing and more friendly. She was awarded the President's Honor Roll and several Menaul honors, including in ethics, US government, and forensics. She was part of Menaul's choir for 1 year, and she has plenty of favorite memories, including Mission Week, homecoming, prom, and all of the great dorm activities where she was able to network and make new friends. And she also is happy to have done her capstone, and she is grateful to all of her teachers. She plans to attend UNM, where she will study medical laboratory science and eventually become a medical technician. Congratulations, Tien. We're proud of you. Raghav Patel. I got to know Raghav as probably the funniest person I've met alongside Joseph. Between the two of them in advisory, it was always an entertaining day. But he's also very confident and very relaxed. He was a part of Menaul's musical theater, and he said that one of his favorite classes was ceramics. He was awarded the President's Honor Roll this year. And he said that his favorite memory was being able to have such a great international friends group that included people from Morocco, Serbia, Japan, Vietnam, Germany, and Turkey. He said his other favorite memory was also annoying Mr. Garcia. He plans to attend Western Kentucky University where he will study hotel, restaurant, and tourism management and hopes to eventually become a hotel owner. Congratulations, Raghav.
Jai Sri Ram.
V. Vu. V has been a part of Menaul for the past 2.5 years. And when she first arrived, she was very quiet and reserved. But over the past couple of years, she has grown to become more charismatic, kind, and outgoing, and also a very determined person. She was in choir for 1 year, awarded the President's Honor Roll, and numerous Menaul honors, including AP Calculus, AP US History, English, Credo, and Finance. She said that her favorite memories at Menaul were the dorm life, which made her feel like home. Even on days where she was sad, someone was always there for her to pick her back up. She also said that her favorite memories include Mission Week, learning about Mexico, and just grateful for all of her friends and teachers that have always been by her side the past couple of years. She plans to attend Stony Brook University in New York, where she will double major in computer science and business, and she hopes to one day travel to Egypt to see the pyramids of Giza. Congratulations, V. It's about Maki Zelu. Maki's teachers describe her as vibrant, astute, and cheerful. She was a part of Menaul's business club, as well as participating in track and field, and receiving Menaul honors in AP Physics. Maki says that she is grateful for the friendships that she has formed this year, and is grateful for her time at Menaul. She plans to attend UNM to study computer engineering, and hopes to travel to a different country every summer. Very ambitious. Congratulations, Maki. And now I'll invite up Ms. Nina LaRue.
Ahmed Al-Shanti. Ahmed's teachers describe him as personable, outgoing, and jovial. Although he has only been here for 1 year, Ahmed is grateful for the sense of community that he has found at Menaul. His plans for the future include studying engineering at the University of New Mexico. Congratulations, Ahmed Al-Shanti. Remy Bellemer. We all know Remy as passionate, talented, and well-read. Her Menaul journey begins in 8th grade, which holds her favorite memory of learning expeditions. In the 5 years since, she has been an important member of our theater and choir programs, and the president of the Menaul Thespian Troupe. She won awards in prose writing and Shakespearean monologue at this year's English Expo, and she will be attending the prestigious Boston Conservatory this fall. Best wishes for your future, Remy Bellemer. Charlie Boatman. Joining Charlie on the stage today is her cousin, Soph Steras, Menaul School Class of 2020, to present her diploma. Charlie is a team player. She's hardworking, humble, and cheerful. In her 4 years here, Charlie got involved in as much as she could. Student council, 1-year letter in cross country, 4-year letters in track, volleyball, and basketball. She was inducted into the National Honor Society, is a 6-time Presidential Honor Roll member, and was awarded the Promising Global Ambassador Award by our alumni. As far as athletic awards, we're gonna be here a while. Some highlights of Charlie's athletics awards are district champs 2 years in basketball, district champs 3 years in volleyball and track, state qualifier all 3 years for basketball and volleyball, all-star team in volleyball and basketball, player of the year volleyball 2023, and 2-time player of the year in basketball. But she still considers the school's biggest gift to her life to be the friends and community that she found here. Charlie will attend Fort Lewis College to study either special education or occupational therapy. Congratulations, we'll always be cheering for you. Charlie Boatman. Brian Brock. In his 6 years at Menaul, we've come to know Brian as clever, blunt, and laid back. His favorite memory of Menaul was this year's Mission Week trip to Mexico. Brian is always willing to jump in and help, and we appreciate the summers he spent learning about and helping with maintenance for the school. His plans for the future include a 4-year electrical apprenticeship program, and, in line with his capstone, earning a welding certificate. Congratulations, Brian Brock. Ugnias Yasevicius, UJ. UJ is practical, subtle, and has a great sense of humor. In his 2 years at Menaul, he lettered in football and basketball and was awarded the Presidential Honor Roll and All-Academic District. He is grateful that Menaul School gave him a small glimpse of adult life. Moving forward, his plans include studying business administration at the University of New Mexico and walking on to the basketball team. Congratulations, UJ. Поздравляем. Всего самого хорошего. Ugnias Yasevicius. Karache Neo Axel. Axel is pleasant, positive, and truly happy. She's incredibly bright, and I mean that not only in terms of her intellectual curiosity in the most rigorous STEM courses, but also her positivity that just brightens any room. In her 2 years at Menaul, she enjoyed playing basketball, volleyball, and especially track meets. She will attend the University of New Mexico this fall to pursue mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Karache Neo Axel. Yubin Kim. Joining Yubin on the stage today is her older sister, Yebin Kim, Menaul School Class of 2017, to present Yubin's diploma. Yubin is intelligent, bold, and serious about her studies. In her 2 years at Menaul, she played volleyball and was awarded honors in pre-calculus, biology, AP US government, and sculpture. But Menaul School's biggest gift to her life was the opportunity to meet many international peers. She will go on to study engineering at the University of New Mexico, and we know that she will be successful in all she does. Congratulations, Yubin Kim. Hop Win. Hop's teachers describe him as hilarious, sweet, and sometimes mischievous. His favorite memories of Menaul in his 2 years here include our senior Mission Week trip to Mexico and the water park trip with the dorm. But Menaul's biggest gifts, in Hop's words, have been the sense of community and opportunity for self-improvement that the school has offered him. He would like to express sincere gratitude to Mr. Sittler, Miss Acosta, and some math teacher. I don't know who he's talking about. He'll attend the University of New Mexico this fall. Congratulations. We wish you all the best. Hop Win. Lan Win Ashley. When Ashley came to Menaul this year, we quickly got to know her as tenacious, studious, and genuine. She joined the cross-country team and qualified for state. She was determined in all of her classes and qualified for the elite president's honor roll. I know for sure that her math teacher is so proud of her for her tenacity in AP Pre-Calculus. Moving forward, Ashley will go on to study public relations at the University of New Mexico. Congratulations, Tan Lan Win. Brandon Pies. Brandon is witty and has been described as the loyal teammate, the negotiator, the good friend. In his 4 years at Menaul School, he was recognized as a member of the Presidential Honor Roll and the varsity basketball team. His plans include attending the University of New Mexico this fall. Congratulations. We wish you all the best in all you do, Brandon Pies. Freya J. Patel. Freya joined Menaul School this year, and although she was quiet at first, her teachers came to know her as joyful, stylish, and bold. Her favorite memories of Menaul include community service and Menaul Head of School Day. Freya will attend Pace University to study nursing. We wish you all the very best. Freya J. Patel. Michaela Rose Sierra. Joining Michaela on the stage to award her diploma today are her mother, Renee Hohola, graduating class of 1991, and her brother, Paris Sierra, Menaul School class of 2022. In Michaela's 7 years at Menaul, what hasn't she accomplished? Starting in middle school, she won the Trinity Award and was middle school president. She continued this student council career for all 7 years and became student body president. She is also our Model UN president and was the state runner-up at the Model UN conference. Not only was Michaela successful academically, but did you guys know she was involved in sports as well? Volleyball for 6 years, all district for 2, basketball for all 7, all district for 3, as well as being a member of the all-star team, track for 6 years, state champion in the 300-meter hurdles for 2 years in a row. Teachers describe her as powerful and focused. Michaela truly embodies the spirit of Menaul, and as you all know, she was awarded the Sea La Luz Award this year, and the Alumni Promising Leader Award. Michaela, what will Menaul School do without you? It was your grandmother's idea for you to come here in 6th grade, and we are so glad that you stayed. Michaela wants to thank Lauren LaMonica and Adele Anderson for making her stay at Menaul for high school and fall in love with the school. Michaela, we almost don't want to let you leave, but we know that you're going to move on to much bigger things. Michaela will go on to American University in Washington, D.C. to study public affairs. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, Michaela Rose Sierra. Loy Vo. When Loy joined our community this year, he quickly became known as intelligent, meticulous, methodical, a deep thinker, and a strong listener. He was awarded excellence in AP Physics, and our highest school STEM award, the Isaac Newton Award for Excellence in STEM. He is also an important member of our chess team at the state championship this year. But his favorite memory of Menaul is still the senior mission week trip to Mexico. Loy's plans for the future include earning his bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from the University of New Mexico. Congratulations, Loy Vo. Naomi Nyambura Wairimu. In Naomi's 2 years here, we have come to know her as an open-minded, considerate, and caring individual. She says that Menaul School's biggest gift to her life was our senior mission week trip this year to the Mexican border, which had a great impact on her and taught her to always be grateful. Naomi would like to thank her teachers, family, and friends, and mostly she would like to thank God for enabling her to make it this far. She plans on attending the University of New Mexico this fall to study law. Congratulations, Naomi Nyambura Wairimu. Giovanna Rios. Although Giovanna was only here for 1 semester, we've come to know her as positive, engaged, and sweet. She integrated into the community very well and appreciates the connections that she's made here. She participated in musical theater, and her favorite memory here was watching the basketball team beat Estancia. She will attend university in Brazil next fall. Congratulations, Giovanna Rios. Congratulations, 2024 graduates. I would now like to invite Mr. John Sittler up for our closing prayer.
Let us pray. Holy One, by your Spirit and grace, we have been gathered here together in this oasis of calming spring green in the midst of a noisy city. Warming sun, the scent of moist mown grass, the breeze cooling us, the wind, your breath, filling our lungs and souls with life. In this brilliant moment of joy, gratitude, and for some, great relief, help us to remember and sense that this park, this campus, is a sacred place, made sacred by generations before us who have walked and labored and loved and played and prayed here. And as we conclude this ceremony of commencement of new beginning for these cherished young adults, your children from every part of your world, we pray that this place be re-sanctified and blessed for generations to come. Loving God, bless all of us here, and especially this class of 2024. May the bonds of friendship and trust created here endure, the memories made here delight, the wisdom imparted and shared here inspire and guide, and grant that they go forth from here into your world as bearers of hope and of light. And friends, no longer my students, but my friends, I'd like to share with you the beloved Irish blessing. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. May the hand of a friend be always near. And until we meet again, may God hold you tenderly in the palm of his hand. Amen.
An important announcement. Menaul versus Oak Grove beat Eunice 10-0 for the state basketball championship. Baseball championship, sorry. Thank you. Baseball.
We're going to present the graduating class in a moment, but there has been a little human migration to the center of our processional line. So if you're standing in the middle, please make some way. And so, seniors, now presenting for the very first time the Menaul School graduating class of 2024.